Yes, I welcome you back to Octopath Traveler. And, okay. Last time we finished the introductory story to Ophelia. Now we're going into the portion you might say, where we, help her out on her quest to help her sister, Liana, and the Archbishop, going to the Cave of Origin, so that way she can become the Flamebearer. So that way the Archbishop's daughter, Liana, can stay with her as opposed to having to go into adventure or going out and through the world during because her father is sick. So simply put, she's just trying to be a kind sister and daughter. Because she herself, while not related, has been in fact adopted. Was adopted and wishes to return their kindness. So we're going to go through and reciprocate and try to help out, because Ophelia is our friend now. And she will be our secondary healer, so that way I could switch out Alphen if I wanted to. Alphen's ability and... what's his name? Sirius, just his. Overlap, Scrutinize, and Inquire, basically the same skills. Oh yes, the last weakness has been discovered. Bring it on. Most of them weak to fire. Oh, I can actually swap him out now. Oh well, let's just do this. Oof. The damages. I really like the whole axe thing. It's very, very useful. Again, I wish I could switch out this character. It just doesn't seem to be something that I unfortunately get to be able to do. Saddening, really. Well, I wouldn't say saddening, but I was the wrong way of putting it. It's... what's yours and mine? I just wish I could. Swap him out. But as he is the chosen protagonist, I cannot swap him. And he's chosen as the protagonist, as he's the first person I chose to be a character. No, wait, that's not how I'm putting it. I chose him first to the intro screen, and so therefore he is the one who shall be the main protagonist and the main character you get to use. I used Elfina's El Caban skill, so that way she could simply...
I appreciate it.
What's the word? They could knock down his shield, basically. Oh, they overlap with lightning. That's good. When I used lightning before? Oh well. Lightning, mother... gosh. Oof. That damage is significant. I really like Cyrus. He has AoE skills. AoE skills are much beloved, especially early on in the game. It's... no, actually, not just early on. Any time in the game, actually. Having AoE is always welcome, especially as you go further on. You typically run into larger and larger packs. And depending on the game, that's pretty nice. It's pretty cool looking. Depending on the game, the pack sizes have different caps. So far it's been 4. Okay, we're right outside the hall now. Okay. So let's just go ahead and go in. See if we can, at least. This is the Cave of Origin. This cave houses the first flame, the fire that Alfric himself brought down from the heavens. I must bring it back. Alright. Alfric, the god of holiness. Sister Ophelia, I'm certain you know this well, but I am compelled to speak. This is a true place of true danger. Be sure this is a place of true danger. Be sure that you are prepared for it before entering. Okay. Good thing most of my characters are around level 11 or above. And again, I cannot get rid of Therian. Why? I mean, so far, having a protagonist doesn't seem to... or a main protagonist doesn't seem to change the stories any. I mean, if it does later on, I'll be sure to let you know, but so far it hasn't done anything of the sort, so its usefulness in that sense is very limited. I guess it kind of dictates what your main viewpoint is, but I mean, even in games like Final Fantasy VII, everyone was traveling all the time together, and so you assume that just basically people were swapping out and resting at camps while the other people were out fighting and doing things, kind of thing. If you wanted to, you know, suspend your disbelief into why you couldn't just bring everyone out at once.
Flame, protect us!
Flame, protect us! Oh, doggy!
What?
That is... Why not? Okay. It's interesting that he has wildfire, right? It looks much different than fireball. But what I want to know is why does he have a fire skill?
Here we go.
Especially... He doesn't have any AoE skills at the moment. I believe his last skill is actually AoE.
Be defeated.
The point here is that, oh, Holy Light only affects one person. Well, that's kind of poopy.
Oh, sacred light.
Wow, laser beams from the sky. Go figure. May the light destroy you.
What is the logical course of action?
Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. Well, actually I'm a little bit scatterbrained at the moment. The light thing looks kind of neutral in comparison to the purple one. Usually light's usually yellow or something, or maybe more white. This one seems kind of like gray. It's almost bland even. Not really something exciting to look at, I must say. So I'm not sure
There's nothing.
why it's so It's not that nice. Wish there's a better icon. Yeah, that's word. Icon. Shadow Strut.
Now, what next?
Okay, so what did we use against him? We use fire, wind. I doubt they're weak to wind.
You should have
Did that break him? Weird. Usually wind... I don't know if it broke him or not, but... I mean, in this kind of area, you'd expect everything to be resistant to ice. Or, actually, these don't have resistances. They have more like... If it's not vulnerable, they automatically have a resistance applied by their shields inherently. So, once you remove the shield, everything becomes neutral. Or the vulnerability goes into further damaging. Whereas vulnerability before becomes... It's kind of like... It's not the Pokemon effect at all, because the Pokemon effect you get ridiculous, like, doubles and triples numbers and stuff like that. Oh, it does go around this. I didn't see that was... Anyways, yeah, you get, you know, even up to quadruples, which are ridiculous.
I've done my research on you.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. He was weak to fire.
An interesting...
Oh, they're also weak to fire. Oh, well. Fire!
Oh, flame! Rage strong!
My turn.
That was nice. Weak to shadow, that's pretty good. I don't have any shadow. I mean, I do have shadow, but can't use it at the moment now, can I? Oh, the bat's not weak to... Anyone? Are they weak to swords, maybe? No, I haven't found any sword weaknesses in a little while. It's a little bit sad. Also, this guy, Alphen, his damage is always kind of nutso. Like, even though he doesn't have very high... I don't know, just the axes do just a massive amount of damage. And it's like, even though I haven't got him an axe for a while, but it's just tears through everything.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it feels like there's some type of deliberate modifier on it that makes him to where he does more damage than he should. Oh yeah, we also have, you know, 2 sets of healing. Also notice that healing, he's actually the cheaper... Oh, all allies, okay. So single healing, you want to go with this one. Multi-healing, you want to go for Ophelia. Makes sense. Kind of like a Disc Priest versus a Holy Priest in WoW. Here we are. I've seen this monster before, but nothing like it. I've seen monsters before, but nothing like the creatures in this cave. Mayhap they protect the flame. Come to think of it, why do I feel as though someone or something is watching my every move? Maybe there's a stalker. Ooh. We up at the save point yet? Almost. Oh, it is right there. Okay, let's see, it's okay, so the boss fight is right up here. I'm gonna grab this item down here. I know there's gotta be an item down here. There's no reason why this wouldn't be down there if that. Okay, now you got the item. Now you can go ahead and save and say Auf Wiedersehen, if you know what I mean. Sayonara, if you know what I mean. See you in the next video, if you know what I mean. But you know, if you would, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And then I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye!
約束しよう桜の下でみんなこうして歩み出してるからほらね遠回りをしてきた顔